most potent, grave, and reverend signors,
my very noble and approved good masters,
that I have ta'en away this old man's daughter?
It is most true. True? I have married her.
The very head and front of my offending.
At this extent no more. Rude am I in my speech,
and little blessed with the soft phrase of peace.
For since these arms of mine had 7 years pith,
Till now, some 9 moons wasted, they have used
Their dearest action in the tented field.
and little of this great world can I speak.
More than pertains to feats of broil and battle.
therefore little shall I grace my cause.
in speaking for myself. Yet, by your gracious patience,
I will a round unvarnished tale deliver.
Of my whole course of love, what drugs, what charms,
What conjurations or what mighty magic.
For such proceedings am I charged withal.
I won his daughter.
her father loved me, oft invited me.
Still questioned me the story of my life.
From year to year, the battles, sieges, fortune.
That I have passed.
I ran it through even from my boyish days.
To the very moment he bade me tell it.
Wherein I spake of most disastrous chances.
Moving accidents by flood and field.
Of hairbreadth escapes at the imminent deadly breach.
Of being taken by the insolent foe.
And sold to slavery, of my redemption, thence importance of my travels history.
Wherein of Anta's vast and deserts idle, rough quarries, rocks, and hills whose heads touch heaven, it was my hint to speak, such was the process.
And of the cannibals that each other eat.
The anthropophagi. And men whose heads do grow beneath their shoulders.
This to hear would Desdemona seriously incline.
But still the house affairs would draw her thence.
Whichever she could with haste dispatch, she'd come again.
And with a greedy ear devour up my discourse, which I observing,
Took once a pliant hour and found good means
To draw from her a prayer of earnest heart.
That I would all my pilgrimages dilate.
Whereof by parcels she had something heard.
but not intentively. I did consent.
And often did beguile her of her tears.
When I did speak of some distressful stroke,
That my youth suffered. My story being done,
she gave me for my pains, a world of sighs.
She swore in faith 'twas strange, 'twas passing strange.
'Twas pitiful. 'Twas wondrous pitiful.
she wished she had not heard it. And yet she wished.
heaven had made her such a man. She thanked me.
And bade me, if I had a friend that loved her,
I should but teach him how to tell my story.
And that would woo her. Upon this hint I spoke.
She loved me for the dangers I had passed.
And I loved her that she did pity them.
this only
Is the witchcraft.
I have used.